Taylor Swift, a superstar marketing expert. Despite being surrounded by a lot of controversy, Taylor Swift is still one of the leading artists in the world when there are 4 albums sold out consecutively, more than 1 million copies in the first week of release. In addition to her musical talent, the smart marketing strategy is a key factor contributing to stellar reputation in the current competitive music market. Lesson 1. Post-tour crisis. In 2009, Taylor was robbed of microphone by Kanye West at the MTV Music Awards. That fact has become a historical incident and also an indelible obsession of the victim. Then, in 2016, defending her husband, Kim Kardashian hinted that Taylor is a snake. But perhaps the couple did not expect that their bullying made Taylor stronger than ever. The image of the snake appears everywhere with her appearance, from the album cover to the Tuesday. They said she was a snake, so she would be a snake with body someone's dead on it. Whether you're doing personal marketing, it's never pleasant to receive negative feedback, but you have to choose how to face and overcome. If the feedback is correct, admit it and fix it. If the feedback is wrong, please rule to everyone the opposite. Lesson 2. Make rumors transparent. During many years, Taylor's life was scandalous and every minute. People tried to dissect, criticize, and spread rumors around her private life. And then she appeared to make rumors transparent by her own song, music videos, and tours. Taylor sends her story into music, covering many characters and relationships, from friends, lovers, to enemies. Likewise, the bigger the brand, the more rumors you will get. There are innocuous rumors that you don't need to take time, but there are also painful rumors that need to be resolved as quickly as possible. Lesson 3. The power of silence. There was a time when she suddenly became an unexpected quiet on social media. Even when having a new boyfriend and a sexual assault lawsuit, she insisted on keeping quiet. Fans couldn't help but wonder if she intended to stay out of the limelight. Until August 21, the album Reputation were released at a blast, through a series of posts on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. If you want to apply this lesson, make sure you're well prepared for the final bang, and don't let the silence become permanent. Be smart to use the power of silence like Taylor. Lesson 4. Play beautifully the competitor. Taylor did not provide her music on Spotify before, but when Katy Perry returned after 4 years of silence with her first album on Spotify, Taylor was also excited to join. She gave Spotify access to her music and albums, so her music views rose 551% that week. She became the hottest live streaming artist on Spotify, and the 1989 album, which had been released for a year, suddenly returned to number 1. And of course, some people are unhappy about this. Katy Perry's live stream downloads and revenue declined a lot. What is the lessons? Want to play the competitor with challenging moves like this? You must be sure of your potential. For example, if you want to launch your product at the same time with a competitor, make sure it is good enough to the customer choose you. Lesson 5. Distract public. When Kim Kardashian accused Taylor of lying about letting Kanye West use her name in the song, the public spread merciless outrage towards Taylor. The next day, suddenly, the newspaper covered with pictures of her and Tom Hiddleston flirting on Rose Island Beach. Another shock hit the public. People quickly turned curious and talked about this relationship. Distraction is also a family crisis solving tactics for friends. However, as mentioned above, when it needs transparency, rumors must be resolved. You can always cover up by creating another rumor. Lesson 6. Take care of fans. Taylor often goes out to interact with fans, but instead of just actively promoting the upcoming product, she takes the time to talk, listen, give advice, or congratulate. Before releasing her 1989 album, she searched for her most loyal fans and invited them to join series events. These fans were the first people to enjoy the new album, take photos and meet their idol. How often do you communicate with your follower group? Do you hang around in community groups to see what your audience is talking about? Do you repost fully for comments on your page? If not, learn how to do it from her. The attraction has never been reduced, and countless awards are won not only by her beauty, her talent, but also through smart marketing strategy. That's why it's not enough to have a good product, but how to sell it is also important. Did you learn anything from marketing class of Taylor Swift?
What do you think about this video? We are trying to send good messages to you. We hope you get it. Please subscribe to follow us. See you next video. Thank you.